have heard the old adage that you get what you pay for, and a lot of times that's attributed to things like something being done at your house or to your car, right? Like we think of that when we talk about the trades, right? I'm not going to go with the lowest bid because you get what you pay for. People who do good work, you have to pay for. It's also true in real estate to an extent. I mean, look, are there agents out there that you end up paying a full service fee to, right? The full 6% to sell your house, and you wonder what the hell they did? Sure. Quite frankly, I spent 20 years in real estate and personal finance, and as a financial advisor, as a mortgage lender, as a banker, as an agent now, and always thought when I wasn't an agent, there was always agents I thought, what the hell is this person doing? So there are some of those people out there for sure. But look, there's also some really good agents out there that really do a good job for their clients and yet earn their fee, just like you would see from a contractor, right? There's some good ones, there's some bad ones, there's ones who really do good work but don't know how to run a business, and there's ones that really are good at making the sale but don't really come through on delivering what they promised. So I'm not here to advocate for or against full service brokerage or discount brokerage. I'm going to tell you about an experience I'm having right now, trying to help one of my clients out. And the house we're trying to get in and see and buy, right? My clients have looked at this house online and are ready to make an offer. We're ready to bring an offer with us, and we're going to see the house just to make sure that we still like it in person, but it's in the neighborhood they want. They know the neighborhood, they love the house. From the photos, obviously you want to see that thing in person. You want to walk through and see what didn't have a picture taken of. But I can't get in to see the house. The agent's blocked off and the homeowner is blocked off some time, which is fine, right? In today's world, we want to be a little safer about how often we have people go through a home. But the other problem is I can't even get a hold of this agent to ask a few questions, to walk through a scenario. So this is an agent from a discount brokerage. They're salaried, great, good for them, whatever. But it's a discount brokerage. It's Redfin. So Redfin, instead of charging 6%, they claim they charge 1%. They really charge 4%, right? So they pay the buyer's agent 3%. So you're paying the buyer's agent 3%, and then their charge is 1%. So you're saving 2%. And here's my experience with this agent, and it's not. This isn't an abnormality. This is what I've experienced with a couple different brokerage firms, discount brokerages. This agent at Redfin, so Redfin back in March and April, they furloughed like 40% of their agents, right? So first of all, these people are spread thin to begin with. There's only like a couple Redfin agents that cover the entire Philadelphia region. So imagine having one person in charge of dozens and dozens of homes for sale and trying to answer questions about them and knowing anything about these homes. Also to just help you filter out people coming into your home, right? If I'm calling up and saying my client is looking for X, Y, and Z, and your agent can say that's not going to fit, that's one less person you have to get out of your house for. It's one less person blocking up your calendar so that a real buyer can get in who really wants your home can get in that spot before that buyer goes and makes an offer on a different home because they're afraid of houses sitting too long. So it's not just about saving a little money here. There's money being lost here because my clients are willing to pay over asking for this house, which by and far what they're willing to offer is more than the money being saved, quote unquote saved, by using this discount brokerage, right? So it's more than the 2% they're saving. Besides that, the longer this house sits, the less likely they are to eventually get the list price because people are going to think in this market, why is a house sitting for a month at this point? It's not a month yet, but it's coming up close on that. Other people must not think it's worth this price. There must be something wrong with it. And then those sellers are going to get a little antsy because they want to move on. And they might go below list, or they might only get list price at this point. They're in a market where they can get above asking, and I can't get a call back from this agent. Can't get an email back, nothing. Can't get a reason as to when is a good time to get in and see it. So if you would think in today's market with houses just selling instantly, that it makes sense, right? Like just logically thinking, like, why would I pay full price for something when this house is just going to sell instantly? And why would I pay an agent for that? Well, first of all, the other thing is, if you're paying an agent, if you have a real estate agent and you're paying them a commission to get people in the door and get the house sold, that is just a small part of what goes on, what your value is, what their value is anymore. Anybody can find a house online. You really need somebody who's going to give you sound insights, advice. Someone can help you negotiate. That's where the fee is earned, and that's where the value is earned as well. Besides the negotiation, understanding the neighborhood, understanding the market, where the statistics are driving value, right? Understanding how to calculate value of a property, understanding when to push, when to pull on the negotiation, understanding how to look at a house before you even start paying for inspectors to come in. I posted a picture recently of the termite damage at a house, and I'm thinking, and I asked the agent about that termite damage, and they said, what termite damage? Now, if you just had walked down to the basement, you would have had dust from these joists fall on you as you walked from the termite damage. So the value of the fee isn't just in you put it online. That's easy, right? You could do that yourself. It's in having an expert on real estate advise you, an expert in sales, an expert in negotiation, walk you through this process and make it faster and get you more money in your pocket. And this discount brokerage and this discount agent isn't accomplishing any of that stuff, and it's going to cost them more, cost these sellers more than any of the money they would ever save by paying them a discount rate. And there's probably a ton of small business owners out there that think this video, this makes complete sense, and why do you even need to say it? But they get it, right? That there is value, or you get what you pay for. And it's the same in real estate as it is in everything else. And I'm going to really work hard to get them into this house because they want it, but we may have to move on. There's another one coming on the market in a day or two, and we might just have to move past this one. And these people might think they're saving money, and I get why they might give this a try. And there's always the possibility that they would have ended up hiring a shitty agent anyway. But they might not have. They might have found one that cares and is motivated and is more than just a salesperson, and actually has some real estate knowledge and insight and value to share, and to get them more money in the shortest amount of time, and to carry them through that journey and make life easier for them through one of the most stressful transactions that they'll experience. But I just wanted to share that, and hope you're doing well.